Guys, Joe on coming back in with another battle replay here. We're continuing on with the Rome 2 Siege tournament that's being hosted by GCSL. On the battlefield today we have teams the Morturi, hopefully I said that correctly, and the Warknights. Warknights are defending. We do have Core here with Chimera. We have Carthage with Artemis. I'm sorry, Tylus with Artemis, and Second Lieutenant Killer here with Carthage. Getting into the attackers, we will start off with Galatia here in the center. Galatia is being commanded by Marshall. He is bringing with him 7 units of Legionnaires, 7 Galatian swords, 1 unit of Levy Freeman, 3 Syrian archers, 1 unit of skirmishers, and his general is a unit of the Noble Horse Cavalry. Getting into Egypt here, we will... Athens. That's funny. Athens here, being commanded by Mad Rat. He's bringing with him 7 units of Thorax swords, 2 pikes, 1 unit of Thracian warriors, 2 units of the Thorax hoplites, one of those being his general. He's also bringing with him 3 units of Cretan archers, 1 unit of regular archers, and he does have a ballista, and he actually just lost a tortoise here. So that actually probably put a little hamper on his attack plan there. That sucks. And finally, we will move on over here to Boii. Boii is being commanded by Killer. He is bringing with him 7 units of sword followers, 5 axe warriors, 2 Celtic warriors, 4 units of Celtic bowmen, 1 unit of heavy horse, and his general is a unit of the Deadly Oathsworn. So, okay, looks like to me that Boii is just going to hold. I mean, that's kind of obvious to everybody who's watching these first minute or so of this video. Boii has not moved a single muscle. I don't even think that they've put another unit onto... Oh, wait. Nope. There he goes. He's starting to move a little bit. He's moving up his 2 tortoises there. Athens is still pushing up his tortoises. Galatia... Ooh. That looked like all of his towers just... Okay, never mind. Looked like his towers just did something weird there. A lot of reserves. Lots of reserves. Just really far back. I mean, this is usually a spot that people put reinforcements, but I mean, for these Legionnaires to be all the way back here, that's I wonder why he did that, because I mean, there's brush right here. He could have hit them right there. He didn't have to run them all the way back here, because these guys are going to be tired by the time they get up there. But regardless, Athens is getting closer up here to the wall with this tortoise here, another tortoise, and you can see here he's moving the tower. Galatia is moving the towers, and Athens here is just bringing up his ballista right behind it, just to make sure that none of the wall artillery can do any damage. I don't know if the Tylus ballista still has an ammo. I don't believe. Oh, maybe he does. Oh, he does. Chimera still has ammo. Carthage doesn't look like he does. And Tylus does. Alright. So there we go. Oh, starting to see some archers there for Chimera. Chimerian heavy archers getting some volleys up over into some Thorax swordsmen. Not doing any damage just yet. Some Libyan infantry here for Carthage starting to show up. 2nd unit of archers there for Chimera. Do have a unit of Celtic warriors way up over here on the back wall for Tylus. And what are we at? 31. 15. This wall's about to come down here. We should be able to start seeing a little bit more forces, I would assume. Maybe. Oh. So all of Galatia has just dropped off the towers. You just watched all of those flags just drop. So they are abandoning the towers they were just brought up to block the artillery piece. Again, valid move. Very good. Very well done there. But we are slowly moving. I mean, he's got a hill. This is quite the hill to have to push this thing up. Could you imagine how much this thing actually weighed? Wow. We have a unit of young axes there for Chimera pulling back. What is this? Some Scythian hoplites there. Okay. And now we have Athens, who has pulled back his 3 units of Thorax swordsmen. It looks like Galatia is going to be the first one. So all of his Galatian swords are going in. Not a bad idea. Anything moving up? Nope, still nothing back from over there. Looks like he did bring out, Galatia did bring out his 2 units of Galatian legionnaires that were over here in the woods there. Looks like maybe he's starting to get ready some reinforcements to move up. Athens looks like maybe at least these 2 thorax will be going up as well. Some more of Carthage starting to show up. Mercenary Gallic warriors there. 2 units of those. Nothing really yet else for the defenders, but wow, look at this, just pouring in through the street, through these breach points. 4 units of Galatian swords, just pushing right through these breach points, getting ready to go. Here we go. Libyan infantry getting a volley off of their javelins into these Galatian swords there. Wow, they're getting wrecked. I mean, they're just Galatian swords though, so it's nothing really, end of the day worthy. Oh wow, wow. A lot of the defenders showed up. Let's see what we have here. Got some mercenary Italian swords, young axes, look like another hoplite unit. 2 more units of Libyan infantry there. Libyan infantry, Cretan archers, Gallics, some more hoplites, young axes, archers, Libyans, archers, young axes, and Scythian hoplites. Wow. Lots of hoplites. I think I don't really play Chimera a lot though, so I'm pretty sure they are basically like a spear faction. I mean, obviously they have young axes, but I don't know what kind of like top tier troops they have, or backbone. Maybe their backbone infantry would be a Scythian hoplite or a young axe. I don't know. But here we go. Galatia is throwing in a unit of his Galatian swords against this Scythian hoplites, and actually hoplites starting to lose. They're definitely down men in this. Galatian swords 155, Scythian hoplites down 11 past that, 144. Second unit of Galatian swords making their way over. Ooh, this is big. This is big. Yeah, Carthage bringing over another unit. Looks like he's going to make a V. No. Oh, this unit's facing this way. Okay, never mind. We do have a unit of mercenary Gallic warriors have moved up to back up these initial Libyan infantry there. This is 3 units of Galatian swords. So Galatia throwing in, yeah, he's throwing in all of his Galatian swords here. Oh, we got some legionnaires now making their way in. Where did those guys come from? I wonder where they ran up from. I didn't see. We do have 2 units of Galatian legionnaires that have made their way into the settlement. Boii with a unit of their Celtic warriors finally broke through their breach point there. Galatian swords there for Galatia, also attacking this unit of Scythian hoplites. Some more of Tyler starting to show up. Celtic warriors, Celtic tribesmen, Celtic warriors. We do have the Oathsworn general. Wow, really far up. He is pretty much just right in the thick of battle there. Tyler's Celtic slingers up on the wall here. They should be able to get some good volleys down, if that's what they're intended to do. They should get some good volleys down. Just snap that little picture there. It's pretty cool looking. Who's volleying? Chimera's archers are volleying up over. Let's see what they're shooting at.
Get out! Move, Daco!
He's fighting at the... Okay, good. He's firing at the Galatian legionnaires. Very well done. Good job there. Did that unit of Galatian swords break, or is this them? Maybe he pulled them back. That's quite possible. He pulled them back. Scythian hoplites now really starting to lose, though. These Galatian legionnaires are going to eat these guys up. Let's see what's right behind young axes. Another unit of the Scythian hoplites behind them.
Hack them down! Back! Live to fight another day!
Let's see how Carthage is faring. Okay, so that... Oh, wow, actually, he pulled a lot of units off. He did have 3 units of Galatian swords in here. He pulled them, those other 2 back here. One of them down to 80. Wow, they got beaten up pretty good. And now he's retreating this other unit that was winning. I don't know, I would have left them in there to finish off this unit of the Libyans. Oh no, he's cycling. Oh, they broke. Alright. So here we go, Galatian swords coming on up. wasting a little bit of their javelins, unfortunately, on that broken Olympian infantry. But here we go. Getting into some of the mercenary Gaulics. Second unit coming in as well. Good shooting here with the mercenary Syrian archers, forcing back one of the units of Cretan archers there for Carthage. Sorry if you guys think that this may be a little bit quiet. Somebody had said something about the in-game sound and the music being a little too loud, so they asked me to turn it down a little bit. So I'm trying it out with this video. If you guys think that it's too loud or too cold, too quiet, feel free to let me know, and I will adjust accordingly to the amount of people who say what side. So, but look at this, mercenary Gallic warriors starting to lose. They getting shot? Yeah, they are. Ooh, good volley there. Good volley there. This unit of Gallic warriors already down 18 men. This one's starting to get chewed up. Ooh, look at all the arrows that missed there. Wow. Bet they wish they had that volley back. Let's see how we're doing over here. Ooh, young axe is breaking there. Here comes some thorax swordsmen starting to make their way through. Second unit right there, ready to reinforce this initial unit there. Is it the Syrians? Yeah, Syrian archers getting some great. Oh no! Uh-oh. Hopefully the defenders push something up. Some Libyan infantry there. Second unit of Libyan infantry there. This unit of Gaulics is about to break. Carthage quickly moving a unit of Libyan infantry over there. Good sneaky volley there by the thorax swordsman. They're getting a good shot in onto the back of this Gallic warrior unit. Did you see that? That was pretty cute. That was pretty good. Let's see what's going up over here with Boii and Galatia against Chimera. Scythian Hoplites starting to look like their morale was not looking too good. We do have a unit of young axes. Looked like they were trying to form up. They're going to try and use that smidge of a gap there to start breaking into the side of this unit of Galatian legionnaires. Oh yeah, now sending in some axe warriors there. Second unit, no, this is some sword followers making their way up. What's he doing up over here? Is Taurus still moving? It is. Okay. I wonder what he's going to try and do here. He'll probably just break down this wall and then deal with the Celtic tribesmen. I don't know how good they are, actually. Let's just take a quick look. Ooh, 926, defense 52, armor 45. Ugh. That is not a good unit of spears at all. Do they classify as medium spear infantry? Really? Okay, I don't think that's a very good unit of spears. Tower here about to burn down there for the attackers. And again, I think I see that there was no, if I recall, at least in the, no, the attackers do have a unit of cavalry. They have noble horse, and there's another unit of cavalry over here as well somewhere. I forget what the name of it, which one it was though. I think it was Boii had a unit. Boii had another unit of cavalry? Yeah, Boii has some heavy horseback over there. But I don't see any defending cavalry yet. That doesn't mean that it's not there. I mean, Carthage might have a, probably has a cavalry general. Just always interested to see who's bringing cavalry to a siege. Maybe looking for opportunities to break through that front line. I mean, again, it's always if the attackers can break through and get to this hill before the defenders have any chance to move anything over here infantry wise, they can clean up over here. I mean, let's just look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of archers right here on this hill. We have another one pulling back away from the wall. So I mean, I'm just saying, cavalry, people say cavalry is not really very useful, or why would you bring cavalry to a siege? Bring at least one, because you never know. You just never know. Keep your eyes open, look for gaps, look for, you know, units that were about to break, like right over here where Carthage is starting to break. Have another unit of cavalry right there ready to go. And if there's the opportunity, if you can see that there's an opportunity to go somewhere, take a shot. Because that shot could lead to them losing 3, 4, 5 units of archers. So, just a little hint. I'm not saying to just automatically charge your cavalry in as soon as you break through. Just keep your eyes open, look around. Lots of archer fire, probably good shots coming from these Cretans here. Yeah, they're getting some good shots in onto these legionnaires. Thorax swordsmen and Galatian swords, especially the ones that are still up on top of the rubble here. Just hang out here, wait for a volley to come through. See, single arrows. Come on, where's the volley? There's a little bit of a volley, a little bit more of a volley. Yeah, these Thorax swordsmen are starting to get beaten up a little bit. Galatian swords still doing pretty well. Only lost 18. Galatian swords though not looking good. Yeah, there they go. Starting to waver there. But I mean, it's just Galatian swords. I mean, that's his frontline unit. Does he still have these guys way back? If he does, that is, I don't know if that's patience or maybe he just forgot they were there for a couple of minutes. I mean, obviously he didn't forget they were there. He brought the army. He knows where he put them. Just that's a very far, unless he's waiting for a really late surprise gotcha kind of thing. I don't know if I would have left them all the way back there. Me personally, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if I would have left them that far back. We have some mercenary Italian swordsmen coming in, bringing 2 units of mercenary Italian swords have now moved up. Another unit of Libyan infantry here, so we do have a nice little defensive position here. Nice little kill pocket, as I like to call it. Very well done there. Got 1 unit here, 2 units here, and this unit here in the center. Now, that's the only problem. These Syrians are going to be able to get some fantastic volleys in onto the back of this Libyan infantry there. That's the only problem about this. Yeah, you can see them start getting rained down upon here. They've already lost 14 men. Don't even think they have a kill. 15 kills. They've lost 14 men. That's not a good. It's not a good ratio. Losing even more men there. Yeah, that's the rough part. I mean, you want to try and make a pocket for your guys to be able to easily defend. Like up here, it's not really a pocket, but he's got a nice little wall. You know, it just makes it easier to spread it out. Plus, if the attackers charge in on one side, this unit will throw their javelins into their back. And if they charge in on that side, this unit will throw their javelins into their back. So, that's not, again, it's just for any of the newer players that watch any of my videos. Just trying to give out some helpful hints. Still more good shots coming. Who is this? Is Chimera's archer? No, is it everybody's archers? You firing? You firing? Yeah, so Chimera and Carthage getting some really good volleys off, breaking a couple of units. Oh, that might be a little bit of friendly fire, or that unit could just be getting overwhelmed. But they are wavering yet another unit of legionnaires here, so very well done on this defense. This pocket right here is going very well. This is the only worry that I see so far, is all of these archers right here just firing in onto the back of this one lone unit of Libyan infantry there. They're just going to keep on getting wrecked. But here we go, yet another unit of thorax swordsmen trying their hand, making their way in through the settlement, through the breach point there. Cutting this unit off. Actually, good. No, they did. Yeah, they did. They cut this unit off. This unit was a little out of position there. This thorax swordsman unit was able to come in, so now some of the unit on this side is going to be able to easily finish off this Libyan infantry unit, while the bulk of this side of the thorax swords are going to be taking on these Italian swords that are already pretty depleted as well, down to 89 men out of the 160 there. Let's see how Boii and Galicia are doing. Still having a tough time. I guess these Scythian hoplites are really that good, huh? Melee defense 71, armor 80. There's a unit of the young axes starting to break there. That's unfortunate. Might be catching a little bit of friendly fire as well. I mean, they're just young axes. I don't even think they're that expensive. Hoplites here, though, still holding. Very good job there by the hoplites. Very, kind of getting a little beaten up. Starting to get a little crowded on the corner here. Starting to get a little crowded on the corner. This unit of Celtics might be pushed up here very soon. Nope, that was not them. That was the Galatian swords pushing up a little bit further. Yeah, I guess the Celtic warriors are technically in combat, even though they're not. They are, but they're not. I think that's one of the weird things about Total War games is the unit is just there. I mean, I don't really even see any of them in combat. I see all the hoplites in combat. Yeah, you can see the Celtic warrior line, like it's right. The Celtic warrior line is here. The hoplites are there. I don't know why. Well, no, here comes some. Some of the guys on the end here. Celtic warriors getting down into the fight. Okay. Well, whatever. Oop, there's a general, there's a general, there's a general. And yeah, he did take the general's bodyguard. Okay, so the defenders do have some sort of cavalry. That's always good. That's always good. Just because it's the same as it can work for the attackers to, break through a gap and get up and get into these archers or whatever. You can get pretty lucky sometimes if, like, he had his general hiding out over here and there was some units charging up this way to chase down a unit of whatever. Easy back. You just charge up and hit them. I mean, you can kind of come out of nowhere with cavalry on defense. So it's definitely a good idea for the attackers to bring cavalry and defenders to bring cavalry. That's all I'm trying to say. More. What do we have? Some thorax hoplites here for Athens now making their way through the breach here. Cimmerian archers out of ammunition, and actually they double as a spear unit. I don't know if a lot of people know that or not. I've seen Chimera before. I've played them like once or twice, but yeah, they actually double as a spear unit. I don't think they're that good in the spear unit. Let's see, melee defense 20, armor 35, weapon damage 20. Yeah, so I mean, but technically it's a spear unit. I guess technically it's a spear unit. Chimera now bringing a unit of his young axes around. Looks like he's going to maybe try and get into this gap here, which looks like he's kind of doing. Some of the guys came around into the back of this hoplite unit. Tylus looks like they are going to follow suit and just charge a unit of their Gallo-Thracian infantry here in really just trying to finish off Athens, which Athens really, I mean, he's got his 2 units of pikes back here, but Athens is pretty much done. What's this over here? Thorax swordsman. He still does have his general. He's got his 4 units of range still, his archers and 3 units of Cretans, but infantry-wise, Athens is getting pretty beaten up. Athens is hurting pretty good. Let's see how Galatia is doing. We do actually have the Galatian general, noble horse general, running around inside here. Wonder what he was just trying to do. I wonder if he just came through that breach. Let's see. Yeah, he's taking a loss. See how many kills? 6. I'm not really sure if he's actually doing anything yet, or if he's just kind of rumbling around a little bit. Maybe making the defenders a little nervous. I mean, we do see I don't think there's really a reason for them to be pulling these archers back. And they're still defending on this side pretty well. Oh, here comes a charge. Noble horse general there for Galatia, charging in onto a unit of the really beaten up unit of Scythian hoplites there. Sorry. Yeah, these Scythians are almost going to break here. Right behind them, a unit of Gallo-Thracian infantry. Probably just going to get crushed by the... I mean, these guys are really good. Actually, no, their armor is pretty high. I didn't think Gallo-Thracians had high armor. They don't have high armor when they're getting shot in the back, though. Yeah, not a lot of units do have good armor when they're getting shot in the back. Which, this unit is currently getting shot from both sides. Let's see what the noble general's doing. He's kind of just hanging out over there. Boii still trying to press up over here. I mean, you can see they've made a little bit of ground. They've made a tiny bit of ground with the instance of the bodies laying here. As a reference, they've made a little bit of ground there. But still a lot of Tylus back up over here. Lots of Tylus on this side. I don't know if Tylus really needs to still stay up over here with this many troops. He could start bringing some units down and around over here just to back up, because it looks like Carthage is getting a little light on his infantry a little bit. We do see some of the Cimmerian young axes shuttling around, moving around a little bit here and there. Oh wait, what is this? Where did Boii come from? How did Boii... I didn't even see Boii bring units over here. Uh-oh. Well, that was the opposite. That was looking the opposite way when I was over here the last time. The defenders were holding this pretty well. Not looking like it's this same case though. Quickly bringing up some more units of young axes over here. Uh-oh. Unit of young axes chasing a unit of axe warriors out. Don't think that's going to go well. Actually, no, young axes are going to win that fight. They should. Have 148 to 57. They should win that fight. Oh, maybe not. Thorax, Hoplite General coming up here for Athens now also. Nope, he's going to pull away. I thought maybe he was going to get involved there and help his help that axe warrior unit out. Still, archer fire just pretty much going all over the place. Cretan archers getting some good volleys off. Syrians returning fire to them. These Cretan archers here currently are firing. Let's see where they're firing. Just hang out here and watch theirs. They are firing straight into the breach point here, into some of the Carthaginian troops there. Probably trying to hit some of the tribal warriors as well. See the artillery here. See what they're going to do. Nope, he's going to turn. Does he fire yet? 0 kills, so no, he has not shot once yet. This is not looking good yet. Defenders don't have much. That's why I was saying before about Tylus. Tylus needs to get some of these big guys down here. Even if he brings the Celtic warriors, Tylus needs to start shuttling troops down over here because, oh no, Carthage having to fall back. Tylus falling back. So this front area is about to be taken over here by the attackers. Still trying to push up over here. Actually, we do have a unit of Galatian legionnaires making their way up this road too. Starting to get shot a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not really killing anybody though. They're pretty heavily armored. And yeah, we still have Boii and Galatia still pushing up against here. Tylus and the Scythian hoplites there for Chimera. I'm surprised he's not. Tylus isn't bringing these units down. I mean, he could just leave 1 unit here to cover that breach, or 2 units. Well, it kind of looks like that's what he's doing. I don't know about these slingers though. I'd get these slingers out of here because it looks like they're just wasting ammo. It says that they're firing. What are they firing at? I hope they're not firing at these guys as they're running away. No. Okay. It says they're firing. That's confusing. Let's get back on over here, see how well, what are we doing here with the defense. So Tylus is going to block off with a unit of his tribal warriors. Cimmerian noble infantry behind them. Good stuff there. Mercenary Italian swords. This front is still being... Uh-oh. Here's the artillery firing up onto the staircase. Tylus and Chimera pulling... Actually, Tylus is pulling back. Chimera is going to hold strong here. We have some Galatian legionnaires coming in on them. How much damage do we have going on up at the top of the hill here? Doesn't really look like there's a whole lot. I believe this is still from round 1 though, so you're going to see this artillery come through the wall. I would imagine you're going to see this artillery come through the wall, which eventually was made to be a was made to be a rule that the attackers were not allowed to bring ballistas or onagers through into the settlements. Because again, I mean, like right there, like these wheels would not be just easily rolling over rubble, broken walls like that. Just wouldn't happen. Just wouldn't happen. Like these big pieces of concrete here, big pieces of stone, they'd be jamming up the wheels. They wouldn't be getting stuck on it. No, it wouldn't be that easy to roll it over like like they were paving a street. Scorpions, though, Scorpions were allowed to be brought into the settlement by the attackers. As far as like breach points, you can just pick a Scorpion up. I mean, it's a 40-man crew. You can pick the Scorpion up, just carry it through. Do have some artillery fire here going into this front line. There's an Italian swordsman taking a little bit of a shot there. Celtic warriors for Tylus making their way out. Oh, they're actually coming out. Okay, so they're going to come out, get into these Syrian archers. I'm assuming probably don't have any ammo left. 192, 141. We do have another unit of Celtic warriors there for Boii coming in as well. 130 kills for them already. Another unit of Syrian archers here, 119 kills. So we do have a battle going on this side. Ballista's probably just going to sit and wait. Maybe he's going to reform. Attackers pressing the staircase here. Taking the hoplites down to 109. There's the nobles. There's one unit of nobles there, another unit of nobles there. Oh, Tylus did bring a unit of tribals. Okay, good. There's 2 units of tribals here, 3 units of tribals here. Alright, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. As long as they have stuff to hold, as long as they have the units over here to hold this staircase, and Tylus does still have a lot of units here. Okay, so maybe he didn't have to shuffle as much as I thought he had to. Boii cavalry just hanging out though. Very interested to see what he's going to try and do with his cavalry. I mean, they're visible. You can see them. They're not hidden. That kind of sucks. I would have inched them up into the woods a little bit further so they would have been hidden. So we're at the roughly the halfway mark here for this battle. So I'm just going to say thank you guys. Really happy with all of the new subscribers for the channel. Really very appreciative of the support for my channel by all of you guys. You know, the views, watch minutes, comments. It's just been absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a ride so far, and I'm very appreciative of you guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. The game actually froze. I don't know what happened there, but it froze and then glitched the game out. So, but all right, here we are back into the battle here. We had the Galician legionnaires with some of the Boii sword followers here, still trying to break their way through. Now the Thracian infantry actually is not looking too good. And the 38 men left in this unit. Celtic warriors here, 45. Scythian hoplites still holding at 87 though, so that's pretty good. We do have the Tylus general and a unit of the tribal warriors starting to make their way around. Some more Celtic warriors, so it looks like, yeah, he is just going to leave these 2 units here to hold this staircase, hold these 2 breaches there. Might not be a bad idea to bring these slingers down over here as well. Let them get some shots off. Swing around over here, see how we're doing on this side. We have a unit of Celtic warriors here starting to waver. Some sword followers, axe warriors, and a unit of thorax swordsmen there. Ooh, African pikemen starting to make their way forward. So the African pikes, maybe they're going to go here to the top of the stairs. Not sure. Good shots coming from the Cretan archers again, though. Getting into these axe warriors there.
Attack them! Get the banners!
Oh, actually, Egypt's got some pikes up here. I didn't see that unit. They must have just got here. Might not be a bad idea to start firing at these guys. So yeah, that's why I was saying get these slingers down over here. They'd be able to get some really good shots down onto those pikes. Trying to break those. Oh, they're going to need another unit here. Oh, okay, that's where the African pikes are going to go. They're going to go down and meet the Egyptian pikemen. I'm sorry, the Athenian pikemen. Their flags are very similar. One of them is an owl, the other one is a crow, so they are pretty close. Plus the colors of the flags pretty similar also. Okay, so the ballista crew is coming back. Oh no, I thought they were out. Only 44 kills. They still have a bunch of ammunition left. That's going to hurt. That is really going to hurt. Do have some Celtic slingers up here, though. Getting some good volleys down. Breaking unit is sword followers. Axe warriors probably not far off. This thorax swordsman unit probably not far off as well. These guys are out. Celtic skirmishers? Nope, they are not. Looks like they're getting ready. I don't think they can throw that far, though. Pikemen are going to definitely lose against these African pikes, but the attackers do have some ranged. Yeah, they have their bowie eye archers right here. Probably going to start getting some volleys up and over into these African pikemen. So, and as per the rules, you cannot stack on top of the pikes when the pikes are deployed. So this unit of tribal warriors, you know, would be great if they were able to get in here and give these pikes a little bit more extra defense, but they cannot do that. Oh, actually, look at this. Cimmerian archers have come out of the settlement, breaking the unit of thorax hoplites, now going into a unit of Galatian legionnaires. So just trying to clear up what they can outside, but wow, bowie eye still, well, no, these are all beating up units. 145, 84, 56, 35, 53. But it's still a bunch of units out there that can be just thrown into a gap. Yeah, these African pikemen, unfortunately, just getting murdered. They started to do pretty well. That's why I was saying before about Tyrus maybe bringing the slingers up here. Might have been able to do a little bit of damage to these pikemen, but that's going to be a bad day to go. African pikemen have been completely routed. That is a lot of money there. But now the tribals are going to be able to start getting some volleys in onto these Athenian pikemen, so hopefully they're going to be able to break them. I don't think so, though.
Get the banners up!
Sword followers and axe warriors are going to be replacing. Oh wait, no, the pikes are going. They might rout. That would be good for the defenders if they did, but no, they're going to catch themselves. Still only 45 of them in that unit, though. But they do have another whole full unit right here. Oof. That is going to be rough to deal with. 21 minutes, 44 seconds left in this battle replay here. Sending out a unit of their mercenary Balearic slingers there. Didn't even see that Carthage had Balearic slingers. Some good volleys in onto the side of this thorax swordsman unit. Tribal warriors trying to hold this staircase. They're going to have to fall back. Can't see how much the defenders have left. I hope they have more than this. With that cavalry still sitting over there. I do hope that the defenders have more than what they're showing. But I don't think they do. And here we go. We got a charge coming up these stairs. Some Galatian legionnaires. I thought the thorax were going to come with them. Galatian legionnaires charging up into Scythian hoplites, tribal warriors, and we do have a unit of mercenary Greek archers backing them up. So we do have three tiers of defense here. I don't think these hoplites are going to hold very long. They're already losing decisively. 62 men left in that unit, 140 in the Galatian legionnaire unit. We do have some slingers coming, though. Some tribal slingers getting some volleys. I think they're just trying to hit the legionnaires, but legionnaires aren't really on the top of the stairs yet, so they're kind of just wasting ammo. You can see all the rocks, just pretty much the majority of them just go flying over the top. It's because the legionnaires, most of them are still down on the stairs. Archers now, the Cretan archers starting to get some volleys, volleying down into the thorax swordsman here. More of the sword followers there for bowie eye coming on over here and holding back from the staircase again. With the there he is. Oh, they dropped off of the crew again. Okay. Just trying to keep an eye on that ballistic crew. 19 minutes 30 seconds left. Not a whole lot of motion has been made by the attackers. Starting to press up here a little bit. Tribal warriors actually catching a unit of Galatian legionnaires, out of position there. So good job there. We do have some mercenary Cretan archers going to come on up and try and attack these legionnaires. I don't think that's going to go. I'm sorry, try and catch the tribal warriors out. Actually, whoa, tribal warriors are starting to lose. What? Those Cretans really gave them that much of the edge against those legionnaires? Alright. Sword followers here for Bowie. Some of the unit pulled back. The rest of them is still just standing up there. Slingers have finally moved down the wall here, though. Now we have some Cretans up on the wall also. Yeah. Oh no. Sword followers catching out this unit of slingers. The slingers aren't going to get away. And here comes the Bowie cavalry. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. Full unit of heavy horse here. We do have the Carthaginian general coming out of the settlement. I wonder what he's going to try and do. Maybe try and do some hammer and anvils. Come in on through the breach points and get some good shots in onto those troops there. But I'm really interested. Yeah, heavy horse is just going to charge down, start slamming into the back of these Celtic warriors, start trying to break them. There they go. Yeah, this defense is going to soon be over here. 17 minutes left though. It's Carthage general. He did disappear. He was around. We saw him come out of the gate there, so I'm assuming he's probably somewhere around there. Yeah, there goes the slingers. That unit of slingers is getting broken. And, ooh, that could have been a huge opportunity there. Good thing Tyler started moving his general over. The Cimmerian noble general is going to be right here also. So this cav won't have the easiest of tasks, or the easiest of times getting through here and getting into these archers, but he will eventually. If he tries hard, I mean, he can come down here, get into the back of these Balearic slingers there, start coming around and running ruckshot around the this initial breach still. Plus, this is a huge distraction for the defenders, because now they have to worry about cavalry in their back lines. So, you get another reason why attackers, 2v2, 3v3, I would say each army should bring at least one unit of cavalry. Just for times like these. Just for an opportunity like this. Oh, actually this cavalry's about to have a bad day. Because they got some Cimmerian noble infantry coming at them, and the Cimmerian noble general coming in behind them. But, never mind. There's some Galatian legionnaires there as well. So these nobles might have a bad day. Cavalry. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how the cavalry is coming right through a unit of noble infantry like that. Spear infantry, that's... I mean, I see that they just got into their hoplite wall now, but still it is spears. So for them to be able to... Oh wait, Carthaginian general has come back inside the settlement. What is he trying to do? He's coming on over here. Do have some of the Cretan archers over there. But, yeah. Now we have the Galatian noble horse general coming in. That's not going to be good. Where did that other unit of cavalry go for the attackers? Did they come out? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Heavy horse still right here. Okay. See, running. Now he's stuck a little bit, so this cavalry should be done. No. It's going to get away again. I don't understand how they keep getting away like that. Now they're starting to waver. That's a good thing for the defenders. But we do have a unit of slingers here that probably still have a little bit of ammo left, I would assume. And they're going to get hit by, again, this unending heavy horse here for Bowie. Still just being able to move around and run. I don't know how he keeps getting away from those spear units the way that he does. Where's the Carthaginian general? Did he die? Yep, Carthaginian general has been killed. Guessing that the noble horse general here was the person, the unit, should say, that killed them. So that is a little rough. 14 minutes, 13 seconds left. The defenders still do have 2 generals, though. And it doesn't really affect their balance of power as much. I don't think it affects the balance of power that much. Carthage really only has 3 units of archers left. So, but back over here, Boii, Axe Warriors grabbing, and 2 units of Axe Warriors going to capture this tower here. Unit of the Tyler Slingers actually came back. Ooh, that sounded like it hurt. Probably did. Yeah, these Tyler Slingers should start firing into these guys. Start trying to break them. Because otherwise they're going to have to run for their lives. Yeah, I think they are starting to fire.
Hold them! Hold them!
There you go.
Help is coming!
They weren't firing at the right unit. Run! Nope. Alright, those Tyler Slingers are dead. Noble General, the Chimerian Noble General pulling back towards the town center. And we do have the Galatian Noble Horse General quickly trying to chase. I don't know which way he's... Oh, no. Oh, Chimerian General pulled back. That left this hole wide open. That's going to hurt. Oh, no. He turned. Noble Horse General turned away. Oh yeah, alright, so the Oswan General is coming over here, but this is going to start becoming a problem because the General's not going to be able to block both of these. So I'm going to assume that these units here for Boii are just going to come around, start wrapping into the back. We do have the Oswan General here for Boii starting to press up. It's going to take on 2 units of archers, which I don't think that's going to go very well at all for Carthage. Oh, can we catch these guys out? That'd be big. See, this right here, this is... If the defender's still... I know, it's easier to say this... It's easier to say this now, you know, being the covering the replay. But a reason why I was saying before about the defenders having cavalry aside of just 1 general unit for a cavalry. Cavalry would be able to come over here and just mow these guys down. What do we have coming through? Celtic Bowmen, who do have ammunition. Yeah, that Oswan General is just going to chew up tribal warriors, Cretan archers. Not going to go very well. Noble Horse General here for Galatia is going to come around. Assuming he's probably going to just come in here and try and capture the town center. The Heavy Horse, I do see Heavy Horse has come around back all the way down over here as well. They might want to move though because they're just getting shot. The tower's just having a field day with them right now. So this unit could be doing something. It could be coming over here and smashing into the back of this slinger unit just to help the Oswan General come up. This Oswan General can't turn because he's got the units in front of him. Actually, neither one of these units can turn. Oh, this right here. Nope. Heavy Horse is pulling away.
Quickly now!
And yeah, he's going to come over here and at least start... He's going to start neutralizing the town center. But we did see the Chimerian Noble General. He is somewhere here. I did see his flag. Didn't see where he went though. But his flag was, last I saw it, right over by there.
Make them bleed! Move it!
10 minutes left. The defenders really don't have a lot. Defenders really do not have a lot left at all. I'm going to do a little actually fast forward here. Starting to see some more of the actually broke a unit of the attackers. The cavalry there. The Heavy Horse is going to start breaking. But yeah, the defenders are really starting to struggle here now. 9 minutes, 25 seconds. I'm not sure how that's possible. They have the Oswan General, 2 units of noble infantry there, 1 unit of slingers. We did see the Cimmerian noble general over here somewhere. I don't know how this lasts this long though. I mean, it's close, but not that close now. Where'd the Galatian general go? Back over there. Heavy horse coming with a charge in, trying to break this Oathsworn general. He's about, oh god. Here comes the Oathsworn for Bowie charging in. Do have some other unit of Cretan archers there. Galatian legionnaires. Oathsworn general starting to lose there for Tylus. And there he is. There's the Cimmerian noble general. He's tired. I bet the noble horse general just pulls away just as they're about to get there. No? Ooh, Galatia doesn't. Yeah, there he is. One guy is going to get caught up. The rest of them are going to get away. Oh, they're all going to get away. He's going to get out of there. Wow. I thought for sure that one dude that got stuck in the line there was going to die. Alright, what do we have? Tylus bringing back a unit of their slingers. And yeah, Tylus general's not looking good. Not looking good again. Start fast forwarding again here. There goes the slingers. So, from what we can see, the Cimmerian noble general is the last defender here. Still 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot about these other 2 units there. I forgot. We did see them coming back around this way. So we do have some noble infantry there. Second unit of noble infantry here. Forgot about them, but that's an Oathsworn general coming in. That's going to be rough. The attackers still have ammo? No way. They still have the artillery? Oh, God. Wow. That's rough.
Quickly now!
Defenders still trying to do what they can do to hold, but with Bowie still having the arm, yeah, Bowie still has ammunition here. They're going to get some good shots in onto the back of this. Yeah, Cimmerian noble infantry is going to start getting cut down pretty good. You can see their numbers dropping pretty quick. Here comes the Galatian noble general. He's probably going to sacrifice himself, come up, get a big charge in onto the back of that nobles, just to finish them off or to break it open at least. That's what I would do. I would come up and just free this open. Galatian noble general is going to throw himself away.
Cut them! Yeah!
Yep, he's dead. Very rough. Very, very rough to see. Alright, let's do some more fast forwarding again. There goes that unit. So, like I said, unless the defenders have more stuff back here, and I don't know if they do, this was the attacker's side, so we have no idea what's still back there in the town center. If there's anything back there in the town center. Aside of the general. Oh, here comes the general. He's coming out. He's coming out to meet them. Oh, there's a unit of Celtic slingers for Tylus. Another unit of Celtic slingers. Okay, so not really. Not really anything to worry about, because here comes the Oathsworn general. He's just going to crush into them. Pikes here have gotten behind the noble infantry general, and there we go. That's going to be it. That is going to be it. So this is going to be the end of battle number 1 between these two teams. Again, like I said, this is still round 1 content that Ellington and myself are trying to catch up on here for the tournament. There was a lot of battles, so it's going to take us a little bit to cover all of it. We're getting close, though. I think we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done. I mean, there's still a couple of brackets we got to do, and that's just for round 1. So I think there's still some more round 2 stuff we have to do. Again, if you guys are watching these replays and you have any replays, check the GCSL Discord or the Grand Cup, whatever the heck it's called, Discord. Check the replay drop channel in there. If you guys have any replays that aren't posted in there and you guys want us to cover them, please put them in there so we can get it done. So, alright, that is the end of the battle. Costly victory there. Let's get into Galatia here with Marshall. His general 77 kills. Celtic skirmishers 77. Archers doing fantastic. 202, 126, 150. His legionnaires again 173, 208, 226, 245, 314, 236. Very well done. Galatian swords 120 there. 121, 104. Very well done there. Then we have Killer here with Boei, his general, 442 kills with a no-sworn general. Fantastic. Heavy Horse, 184. His archers really not performing that well. Axe Warriors, pretty much the same. 1 unit there with 111. Celtic Warriors, 162 there for that unit. Sword Followers, 132, 153, 130, 178, 120. So very well done there. Again, Sword Followers. And then finally getting into Athens here. His general only 33 kills. Ballista with 90. Getting into his Archer Corps, 103, 192, 199, 259. Very well done there. Pikes and Thracian Warriors really not performing. Thorax Hoplites here, 141. Getting into his Thorax Swordsman, 185, 176, 125, 139, 119. Very well done. Corps here with Chimera, his general, 145. His Archer's doing fantastic. 200, 193, 139, and then 258. Very well done there with Corps and his Archers there for Chimera. His other 2 units of Noble Infantry, 142, 125. His Scythian Hoplites, I mean, they didn't get a lot of kills, but they did hold for a long time, decent amount of time. And again, his Young Axes, yes. So his best Scythian Hoplite unit here we have is 96, and his best Young Axe unit looks like we have is 33. We're getting into Second Lieutenant Killer here. His general with 32 kills, slingers and archers 176, 172, 83, and 134. Sorry, unfortunately, his African pikemen though, just bad spot, very bad spot. They got killed pretty easily. Libyan infantry 166, 137, 161. Gallic warriors here 137, 122. 128, and his mercenary Italians 102 and 115. Finally, Artemis here with Tireless General the Osborne General 256, Slingers 105, 143. Very well done there. Celtic Warriors 100, 123, 109. Galathracians here with 134. Tribal Warriors 297, 150, 208, and 119. So, all right, guys, that is going to be the end of the battle here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please feel free to drop a like on it, drop a comment, say what you guys would have done, different tactic, this, that, and the other thing. So, all right, guys, have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon.